What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titty!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
So we got Tyler's gonna be late. Partied a little too fucking hard today. Celebrating 420. I don't know what shape he's gonna be in when he gets here.
Probably terrible.
But Baby Huey's bringing him, so at least he's not driving himself.
So cute.
Right? He's got a date. He's bringing a date. I was looking through a lot of stuff about 420 today, and I had to ask some other people because did you know there's like 15 fucking Napoleons in history? And
I knew there was more than one, but not 15.
okay, maybe not 15.
Not that many. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking there was like a couple.
Well, there was like
handful.
Napoleon the Third, and I'm like, is that little Napoleon? And I had to do a little more research because today is also his birthday.
No shit.
But it's not Napoleon Bonaparte. It's his nephew.
Oh. Okay.
And I guess he was important because he was the first king of France or something like that. Or the first dictator of France or Dick. I don't know. Yeah.
I got two buddies at their birthdays today.
Tyler wanted Ruka to be born today. Obviously, as you know, she didn't make it.
Yeah.
She was
shit.
way early.
No shit. Yeah, and then we got what? Hitler's birthday.
Hitler, yeah. Columbine.
Yeah, Columbine. I knew that too.
Um,
Wasn't like apartheid on this day too?
the Deepwater Horizon oil rig that they ended up making a movie out of, that exploded today
Oh, no shit.
in 2010. This one was interesting to me. Soviet air defense shoots down a Korean airline flight 902. So a Boeing 707 had miscalculated their route, taking them into Soviet airspace, and they were shot down. This was at the height of the Cold War, so 1978, the year I was born.
Damn.
And they were shot down. It was just a passenger plane. It miscalculated a little bit. And
Probably fucking Google Maps, dude.
the first version, the beta version.
Dude. Fucking assholes always give you lost.
Google Maps beta. There's like deaths on this day, and I don't even know half of the stuff. I knew Don Siegel, the American film director.
Yep.
Canton Floss, a Mexican actor.
Oh, Canton Floss.
Yeah. I'm
dude.
sure you've seen many things
I
there.
know that motherfucker.
Baseball really loves this day, too.
Why?
I was looking through. There's at least three different, if I can find them again, there was at least three different baseball stadiums that opened on this day. Different
420.
years. Yeah.
Well, that might just be gearing up for, spring season.
Yeah. But I mean, and then besides the three different, there was the first baseball broadcast for the Chicago Cubs was on this day.
Harry Carey? Was it Harry Carey?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Cubs win. Cubs win.
Oh, this one I loved. I saved this one because I thought this was fucking great. 1948 on this day. This is a very important time in history. The New York subways raised the fare to ride the subway from 5 cents to 10 cents. It was very important.
Damn. Damn, dude. Changed everything.
Right? It just set things in motion.
Changes everything.
But yeah, I don't know how many different or how many years apart it is, but there was a lot. Like 2009, the 113th Boston Marathon was won by so and so, and then if you keep scrolling back, it goes. Let's see.
What year was the bombing?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look that one up.
I remember that because I was in. We were flying out of DC like the morning that happened. We were like, "Oh shit, we're not gonna make it home," because it started. We were in the airport in the terminal, and we had started seeing the news, like all that popping up. It's pretty wild.
It's a great movie. I love the movie.
Haven't seen it.
Michael Jordan on this day, I'm guessing he was high when it happened. He set an NBA playoff record with 63 points in that game.
Damn.
He must have been a little.
The GOAT.
Right?
The fucking GOAT.
And another one in 1979, President Jimmy Carter was attacked by a swamp rabbit.
That's on there?
Uh-huh. which swam up to his fishing boat in Georgia.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I guess it was a pretty
What is dude? Okay,
famous thing.
Hold
I don't
on.
know what a
Hold on.
swamp
Yeah, I was
rabbit
gonna
is.
say, what's a fucking swamp rabbit?
I'm gonna have to look it up right now,
That
and I'll
is
see if
non-existent.
it's like the jackalope or something.
It's a fucking non-existent, dude. It was like a catfish,
Right?
and they thought like that's a fucking rabbit, swamp rabbit.
Did you see the ears?
That's why I made the news, dude. It was the first ever swamp rabbit.
A swamp rabbit, also called the cane cutter, is a large cottontail rabbit found in the swamps and wetlands of the southern United States. The species has a strong preference for wet areas and will take to water and swim.
It attacks people,
It literally just looks like a rabbit,
but it attacks people.
I guess, or it just really didn't like Jimmy Carter.
Hmm.
It doesn't say anything about it being like aggressive or stay away from
Maybe
it.
it was
It-
rabbit.
I mean, there's many pictures of like people
Get
just
it?
holding them.
Rabbit. Maybe it was rabbit.
Aha, I see what you did there.
Maybe the rabbit was high
It could be.
on 420.
He was celebrating as hard as Tyler and didn't know
Yeah, it was all fucking Tylered out.
he didn't know what was going on.
So is he doing dabs or something? I mean, why is he so fucking?
Multiple times he did
Okay.
dabs.
Okay.
I think there was a cookie in there somewhere.
Does he ever get sick like this though? Like I've never seen.
I've
seen him
never
smoke a lot
seen
of
him-
pot, and
yeah.
I've never seen him sick.
I've never seen him sick from pot. The night I was drugged, he willingly took the stuff.
It was fine.
No, he made him puke and he passed out also.
Yeah.
But like I said, that shit was Rick Simpson oil. That's not normal weed.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to have half a pea size, and we had a full entire Ritz cracker.
Well, that's. I mean,
So
he probably did that.
that was
today,
pretty
too.
strong. Yeah, he's at least
Maybe it had fentanyl in it.
he did not get it the legal way, so it might have something in there.
Did you see that story a couple weeks ago that was like those guys from West Point, the soldiers from West Point? They were down in like Miami for something, and they all like several of them picked up a big bag of coke, and they were doing coke, and it was laced with fentanyl. And
So wait, did they go and buy it, or they just found it and decided let's
went and
snort
bought
it?
it.
Okay.
so like 3 of them were doing it, and they all fucking OD'd on this fentanyl, passed out. 3 other guys came in and found him, and 2 of them started doing CPR to revive him. Those guys fucking OD'd just from the contact with giving them CPR.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild.
So moral of the story is don't try to save somebody who's
Some
dying
nasty shit.
on cocaine.
You know, the thing is, dude, like, I've tried it twice, and I thought it was a fucking waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, never would do it again.
I've
It's
only
just
tried it
so-
once, and it just wasn't
No,
not something I would ever want to do again.
I don't understand. But even now, it's like, why would you even chance it? Because like half of that shit is laced with
You
that
can't-
garbage, dude.
yeah.
Like, it's nothing safe anymore, dude.
Not that the 80s weren't lacing it with shit, but
Not fentanyl.
yeah, I was like not
It
not
was like
that
ba-
kind of stuff.
Baby
It was
powder or like baby X-Lax or whatever the fuck they put
Yeah.
in there. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. And I guess there's like,
So this was recently.
this is like probably a month or 2 ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I made the news. But like it made the news because it was like West Point
Yeah.
soldiers,
Yeah.
you know, and especially because the other guys OD'd from just contact.
That's crazy right
Wild,
there.
dude. Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's I guess there's like competing like cartels that will like lace shipments from the other cartel so that like, you know, whatever kills a couple people.
So then you
And they're
stop going to them
like,
for
they're
the
like, oh,
drugs.
that product's bad. Like fucking Jimmy down the street died from it. So I'm going to go to my other deal. Like
Jesus.
crazy collateral damage, dude.
Let's kill a lot of people and blame it on them.
Crazy, dude. I don't know.
It's just not something I would ever want to try again. That's why when we first moved here, I had a poker game, and all the guys who showed up,
That was the poker game before I came.
yes,
Next poker game.
Yeah. and they're just sitting at the table right in my garage doing it off a plate, and like, you want some? It's like, no,
crazy.
no, I'm good.
Why would you do that, dude?
Yeah, I was
Like,
like,
even like I don't know, dude.
it's not a normal together thing either.
It's
Like let's
not,
go play
dude.
poker and snort some crack.
It's
or
not
snort
at
some
all.
cocaine. Let's like no.
It would totally be something that you should probably run by the homeowner as well. And
Yeah, yeah.
I don't.
It's okay
I
if we
just
do cocaine in your
don't,
garage
like,
tonight.
I don't understand how you would just roll up in this neighborhood and be like, yeah, like this is cool, man. This is a coke party.
The best part of it was after they did it. I think there was 5 of them that did it, and they're just sitting there and like that was good shit. I was like, oh, I forget to tell you, there's like 15 cops that live in this subdivision. One of them's an FBI agent, and he lives right over there. He's not there now, but then he lived just right there. They were freaking out. I'm like, how about you don't do coke in my garage?
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
This is supposed to be a poker game. I mean, what the fuck? I was okay with a little weed smoking and shit, but I wonder what time they will show up. I don't know. I want to see what shape Tyler is in.
Me too, kind of.
I'm very interested to see if he
I wanna give him some
can
shit.
walk.
Yeah, I want to give him some
Oh, he's
shit.
going to get some shit.
Yeah, dude. But
He's going to get some shit tomorrow at work, too, from everybody.
he might be at that stage where he can't handle it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
have you ever? I've been that fucked up where I'm like way out of it, you know, and people are kind of like trying to like not even mess with me, just even trying to talk to me, and I'm like, fucking no, I can't, like fuck off, like don't bother me.
Well, when they text me at work, this was shit. Let me see here. So they left at about 2:15. Let's see.
This dude's work like 3 hours a day.
Yeah, and then they bitched that their checks are small. I'm like, fucking work. So he called me at 3:20. Baby Huey did, and he's like, I don't know if Tyler's gonna make it. He's pretty fucked
2 hours,
up.
So we got 2 hours now.
Yeah,
Well,
2.5 almost.
it's supposed to be like pots. Well, not if he ate it. That's a different story. But
I think there's a mixture of all of it. He ate it. He
if
smoked
he
it.
ate
He
it's a different
dabbed it.
story.
He
if you smoke it, it's like half-life is every hour or something like that. So after an hour, you should be half as high as you were, and then half as high as that the next hour.
So that was 3:15,
Yeah, he's probably.
and then he's
probably
like,
passed
"Okay,
out.
Tyler says we're gonna make it. We'll see. It's about an hour away, hour and a half, whatever. We should be good."
He's probably passed out.
At 3:36, I get a text from him. I actually think I'm just gonna take him home. He's fucked up and needs to go home. I was like, "All right, cool." And then at 4:52, we are coming, but he's not getting into my car until he stops fucking puking, so we'll be late.
He finally got him off the couch to get the fuck out of there, and he was like, "Fuck that! I want to go.
Not taking me
I
home.
want to go, dude." Fucking
Like-
losers.
to see him so fucked up he's puking is going to be interesting. And I hope he doesn't puke in here.
Yeah, I know.
This
there's
is a new carpet.
There's way too much goddamn carpet in here for that, dude.
I almost confiscated another one for the back wall.
There's way too much carpet for puke in here.
It's going to stick everywhere. And he's like, I know you made a rule that since we hung up the carpets, I'm like, we? Motherfucker, you didn't even show up. No more smoking in the shed, but is that true today too? I was like, yeah.
And he's like, "Can I get a 420 exemption?"
Right? He's like, it's because you don't want the smell to stick. I was like, yeah. And then
Tell him to get a vape pen,
like-
man. Fucking A, it's 2022.
right, he's like, what if we do
Jesus.
dabs? They smell less. I'm like,
I don't know if that's true or not.
well, he's like, you do it outside. And then he's like, oh, we can't do it in there. I was like, besides, motherfucker, Dan's coming.
Yep.
It's like, you can't
I don't do drugs.
know the rules. Dan is sober.
I don't do drugs, bro.
And he's like, oh, but we'll blow it out the door. We won't blow it at him. I'm like, oh my God. You could walk 5 feet and fucking smoke out in front. You don't need to do it in the shed.
Yeah. I'll call the cops on that motherfucker.
Beedoo, beedoo.
Did you hear what Tana got me for my birthday?
No.
Tickets to go see Incubus at Red Rocks.
Wait. I missed your birthday?
No, it's next week.
Okay, I was like, how the fuck did I miss your birthday?
No,
I swear to God. Okay.
No, it's on Facebook. I'm not one of those assholes that doesn't put it on Facebook because, like, that's how I know everybody's birthday.
That's
I
how,
don't
yeah.
keep up with anybody's birthday, like, outside of that. Like,
I think the only person I know whose birthday it is without help of some sort, besides family members, is Jim.
yeah.
Because of Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. So like,
This
how
is-
could
he
you
would have a fucking birthday.
Right.
No, dude.
Why you gotta ruin our holidays?
He fucking would. No, so that
But
was,
yeah, I just didn't think it had happened yet.
No. And I even forgot. Tina was like, how old are you going to be? And I was like, 39. She was like, I don't think so. We're like doing the math.
It's 38, right?
It's 38.
Yeah, because like
I was
I was just bad, but I'm not you. It's not my
make any
age.
sense. So I'm like, I thought I was already 38.
I was all excited for our Louisiana trip or whatever for your and Lex's 40th. I was like, yeah, what month are we doing? Are we going to do it after? When is it? She goes, it's not for 2 more years. I'm like, what? The fuck are we making plans 2 years early for? Jesus.
Did we really make plans 2 years?
Yes.
That's crazy.
We're doing this shit for your 40th birthday, which is 2 years away. You just turning 38. So
Dude, we didn't buy
God damn
we
it.
didn't buy tickets yet, did we?
No.
Okay.
At least I hope
Fucking
not.
A, dude.
I'll have to ask our
I'm
wives.
assuming fuel prices will come back down at some point.
Right? Can we refund these, buy new ones?
We had where the fuck were we going that we like waited to buy tickets? I forget where it was, dude. We booked something this summer, and it's like we had booked the Airbnb. We were all stoked. Oh, it's Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to Mexico because we're all stoked, and we're like, okay, cool. And Tana had found those tickets for Tana and Lex had found the tickets for like $350 or something.
Yeah.
And then like Russia invaded Ukraine, and then like 2 days later they were like $550 for the same tickets.
But did you already get them?
Something like that. Yeah, we got them.
Oh,
we got them now.
they got them.
Yeah, we already got them.
Because I think Lex told me, I think we're all in a row straight across.
Yeah, that day
Okay.
is when the girls were talking, and Tana's like, well, what do you think? I was like, fucking book them now, because like,
Yeah. That's a pretty fucking good deal too. Like,
is.
and that's why Lex, I think
they might cancel our shit, maybe.
I
but-
hope not. And that the Airbnb is really cool, and it's right above our favorite bar.
Dude, that Airbnb is legit.
Right. The one we stayed in, the condo we stayed in California. It's on like Poinsettia Place or something, but it was literally from here to your old house, and your old house was Sunset Boulevard.
Dope.
And it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like expensive.
Yeah.
And it was 3 bedrooms, 3 bath.
Yep.
One bedroom had a king bed in it, one had a queen, the other one had 2 twins. So I mean, that would have been. I mean, you go up with like 6 people, and they each have the rooms, like they each have their own bathroom, their own bedroom.
Totally worth it.
Had a kitchen. I mean, it was
Dude,
great.
A hotel would be like $150, $200 a night at least. I think we split this one in Mexico was like $300 a couple or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking
For
awesome.
what, like 5 days or something like that. It wasn't.
I think it's 4 nights, but it's like we've got separate bedrooms, we got kitchen, we got a living room.
Yeah.
We're close to the beach. Like, it's nice, dude. Like,
And the
and a
area
patio.
is awesome because it's right on the Malecon.
Yep.
And then, so you got Malecon, the beach, and all that right here. I'm thinking, if I'm correct on where our deck, patio, whatever,
I think it's facing towards the beach, right?
I think it's the other way.
Oh, okay.
But that's even better because that's all the actual Mexico.
Okay.
The hills and all the colorful
Okay.
houses. Like,
yeah.
that's the part that's not.
Authentic.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to find the right word.
Yeah.
That's not Americanized. And
I went to lunch with this dude a couple weeks ago, and we were kind of talking. He was like, "Yeah, me and the family, or me and the wife were like thinking about going to Puerto Vallarta, you know." And I was like, "Oh, we just booked our trip, you know." And he was like, we were kind of chatting about it, and he was like, "Where are you guys staying?" And I kind of was telling him about it, and he's like, "Oh, you got to send that to me, dude." Like, we were looking at hotels, and it was like $1,400 for the hotel, and I was like, "Nah, dude, like you got to do like Airbnb or something like that, you know." And it's way better deal, but I think that was VRBO. That one was on, but yeah, we had tickets to go see Incubus for my birthday, and then COVID canceled it.
damn.
And so and then Tana missed booking one time. Another time it came up, and so I've always given her shit about it. So she got that for me. I was like, fuck yeah,
That's awesome.
it's gonna be dope. At Red Rock. Red
And-
Rock's an awesome venue too.
My anniversary gift is coming up next week, even though my anniversary was months ago.
Yeah.
Next Saturday. I'm so excited for that one. Also,
You're side by side.
well, the side by side I'm excited about too. But in July, I can tell you our seats if you guys want to go. My boss bought me, her boyfriend, Tyler, and Baby Huey tickets to go see Tom Segura.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get you to go.
Yeah, you told me
Were
that.
you gone?
Yeah,
That's what it was. It was like July something. You were gone. Okay.
we're somewhere. Are you going backpacking?
I need to. I've asked her
weekend?
for the time. When is it?
It's the weekend after that.
Oh, I thought you said next weekend. I'm like, wait, what?
No, it's a weekend. It's the weekend after that in July. It's the second weekend in July.
What does that put it? Not the 18th, right? Or 15th?
9th through the 13th.
Okay, because the 15th is the golf camp.
Is it?
Yeah, that weekend. So I'll go up Friday and come home Monday. We
mean,
golf
have that on the
Saturday the 15th.
I might have to just swing down for one night on that one.
Yeah. As long as you're there for the golf and the podcast, I'll be happy. If you have to skip the golf, I'll be sad, but as long as you make the podcast. Dion will be there again.
Golf, bro.
Huh?
Oh, damn, Dion. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, he's gonna hit on you.
Just kidding. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to get extra swole for him, dude.
Right.
This summer.
Put on some baby oil before you show up.
I've been lifting for,
Be all
for
glistening.
Dion, dude. I'm gonna have to fucking wear like a tight wife beater for him or something. Yeah, you think Hector's gonna be there, dude? Because
I'm wondering if we find out. See if we can get Tyler stabbed again.
yeah, dude. I don't care for Hector. It'd be funny if she still listened to this.
I wonder how many of them do. I can't wait to find out, in July, like how many of you actually listen? Because we've talked about you a couple times.
We walk in there and they're like, hey, like the whole fucking bar.
Well, they remember.
Doubt it.
They remember us every year.
Yeah.
So, like,
they'll
as soon as my
definitely
dad
remember us
was
from
yes,
last year, dude.
yes, that's what I'm saying. And I've already warned my dad, and so Tyler, I told him, I invited him to the golf, but I told him, I was like, look, motherfucker, I have fun. I love having fun. It was a blast. Just remember, is my dad's name on all this shit. How about we don't drive golf carts through the sand traps?
That's all the fun, dude.
Us hitting each other with the carts, driving them up the hill, fine. Just don't go through the sand traps.
Who tattled on that, bro?
He did it right across from the freaking.
Is that the one that I got the picture of him?
Yeah.
So you could see that from there? Because that was pretty concealed by all those trees.
Where he's in the sand?
Yeah, he was like up on the side of the sand hill.
Biggest open hole there is, right across from the
Must have been
winery.
a different one then that he did that in, because I didn't.
So
like
as you're driving down that street to go to the campground,
dirt road,
the
area.
giant open hole right there before their own campground.
Oh yes. Okay. I do remember that one.
And he drove right through that. I'm like, God
That was the
damn
last
it.
hole, was it not? Was that 18th hole?
No, second to last. The last one was the little three, the par 3.
You gotta help me find a good set of golf clubs, because apparently my job requires me to golf, which
Do you just want?
is stupid. It's actually not.
Is it like got a golfing trips with people at work?
Yeah,
That's awesome,
And
actually.
agents and all that. But it's not bad. Like, I'm just not. For me, I'm not very good at it, and I know, like, you go to some of these courses around here, dude, and they'll like stack tee times, so it's like
I hate that.
10 minutes off, and I'm like, bro, this is a fucking par 9 for me, bro. Like,
Be patient.
Yeah.
Be patient. I've contemplated over the years taking some lessons because I do okay now.
Yeah.
I've never in my life had lessons.
Yeah.
Just play. So I'm like, I could be better, and I enjoy doing it. It's going to be something I'm going to do the rest of my life. I love playing golf.
yeah,
And then I was like, God, but are they cheap enough, and are they actually worth it? And are you actually getting someone who knows what they're talking about? Because like the golf pro in like the Gooding Country Club
yeah,
is someone I went to high school with. He's not a pro.
Yeah.
So what? He's just somebody you hired and called pro.
yeah.
He doesn't golf on the pro circuit. He doesn't.
I think it's like anything else, dude. I mean, I think lessons would probably help with like fundamentals, but
I think mostly I want
It's
like help with my
repetition.
stance
yeah,
because I know I'm
That's
not.
what I'm
I
saying.
stand up a lot.
the fundamentals those pieces I think they can take care of, like your stance, your swing.
Yeah.
But the practice is where you're going to actually get better at
Yeah.
it. Like,
Just going
I mean,
and doing it,
they
which
say 10,000 hours, dude. That's what
I
it takes to
love.
master
Fucking-
something.
I'll golf 10,000 hours. Let's do this. I mean, it's not cheap.
No.
There was a couple years I thought I was going to get lucky because Boise Parks and Rec, if you get a golf membership, and I think it's at Boise Ranch, you get Boise Ranch, you get Warm Springs, and there's 2 others that are all included in this
That's pretty dope.
because they're all owned by Boise Parks and Rec.
I've got a link for It's a punch card. It's like a buy one get one for,
Falcon Crest is my favorite.
but it's got Boise Ranches on there, Timber, whatever the fuck, in Nampa.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one on there too. I think maybe Eagle Hills, but it's like 180.
Shadow Valley?
Bucks. No,
Oh, okay.
is that where you usually go?
Well, no, but
Boise
Shadow
Ranch?
Valley, Boise Ranch, Warm Springs, those three are all owned by Parks and Rec. So if you go to Boise Ranch, you get their annual membership or whatever, so you can golf. It's like what, $4,000, but you can golf as much as you want whenever you want, and you know all that. But it gets you every course.
Oh, fuck that! I got a membership
That's
at
owned
Boise
by them.
Ranch for this year.
From work?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably the one here in Boise. I've never golfed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the one that everybody tells me that they stack the tee times.
What we should do is whenever you're free, we just hit either Indian Lakes or Pierce Park. They're
Okay.
both very small 9-hole courses. You can make them 18. It's like Glens Ferry. You just do,
Just go back
but
over.
they're cheap and they're easy to get on.
Yeah.
Indian Lakes is just right here.
Yeah. Like right up.
Amity or Victor or something. It's right across from my old house.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, just right over
I
there.
heard this one's not too bad either. Up.
There is a 9-hole at
Hazel?
Falcon Crest.
Yeah.
Falcon Crest is going towards Cuna, just past Boise Ranch. They have the Freedom course and then 2 others, but it's a beautiful course, but they're probably more expensive. Boise Ranch is right here off of Lake Hazel.
Oh, that's Boise Ranch there.
Yeah, Lake Hazel and Cloverdale.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, across from those soccer fields or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
Boise
one's-
Ranch.
That one's 18.
Yeah.
I gotta hold on. I'm trying to find this
Um,
because I want to see how much. I think it was like.
We could always do Warm Springs pretty cheap too. I think they're like $30 for 18 holes and half a cart.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not
They're not bad at all.
I'll have to find that because I think it was 189, and it was like buy one get one rounds of golf. Which I mean, if you're going with two people, you split it.
Well, that's what we do for Glens Ferry.
Yeah.
Our Glens Ferry year is
Yeah.
the buy one get one.
Yeah, and it's like I think it's 10. It's like 10 of them or something like that. So it's a pretty good deal,
Hell yeah.
and it's 3 different courses.
I'll go whenever you want to go.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got 2 sets, so
Okay.
Getting a really good set gets expensive.
Yeah, I don't need a good set.
But if you just get a cheap set while you're learning, and then once you get better,
Yeah.
like my dad went and got the TaylorMades. So that's what my other set is, a set of TaylorMades. But I bought them for $50 at a yard sale. They're not.
That's what I need to find.
Yeah. But when you're better, you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods, and not only do you get the good set, but they will have you do your stance. They'll check everything out, and they will tilt the head and everything that's right for your swing. So they will literally be tailor-made for you. I mean, they'll do it with Nike and everything else.
How much
But you're
are those?
looking like minimum, I think it was like $700-800 just for the clubs. Then another like probably 200 for them to adjust it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're worth it.
Yeah.
Once you like really into it and you enjoy it and you want to make it a pastime, like that you do want to golf a lot more.
Yeah.
Definitely getting a good set
Makes a difference.
makes a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can even just go down to Play It Against Sports and be like, oh shit,
Yep. That's probably what
$200. Here's a
I need to
whole
do.
set of Nikes.
Yeah.
Here's a whole set of TaylorMade. You know, just find the right
that's
size.
Probably what I need to do is just go get a used set somewhere.
Yeah.
But
For now.
yeah.
And you can even get like a used set that looks good.
Yeah.
And then get a new bag for $70.
Yeah.
And it looks better. So when you're out there to fancy banker people,
I don't want to show up like a dork with a brand new set of clubs and like
That's what I'm
branding
saying.
everything though.
Like, yeah.
It's like check this out. Never been used. But
and then there's people like me who show up look like they're sponsored by somebody. I got Puma cleats. And that's only because we used to do every year the Boys and Girls Club Title I Charity Classic in Twin Falls, which is played down in the canyon. It's Canyon Room Golf Course.
yeah.
So as you're driving over the bridge, it's the golf course right down there on the river, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's a private course, and it's like I think it was like $2,400 a team of 4. Damn. To play this, but it's cool. you get $75 to the Puma Pro Shop, which usually I just would pick up a glove, maybe a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
Can't get a whole lot with 75 bucks,
shit.
but
Yeah.
but then there's prizes, and I won the custom cleats.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, look, fuck, yeah, these are custom Puma cleats. I'm gonna wear them every chance I get.
That's where you got those from.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then the hat, the shirt, the shorts, is all stuff I just bought.
How much those cleats are like $400?
At least, yeah.
Fuck that.
But I got lucky.
If you go golfing with a bunch of people that golf regularly and you show up just wearing regular shoes, are you a chode?
Nah.
Okay.
Most of the time now, you can get cleats that look like regular. I said regular, but regular. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Puma has got a really sweet
Because
pair.
they just screw in or whatever.
Well, even some of them just look like that. They don't have those.
Yeah.
And they're perfect. You can get them at Costco every once in a while. And if you find them, they're worth getting. That's what my brother Squash uses. And they do just like a normal shoes. You don't have the clink, 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 clink of the things. You don't really have to change them out. And they're nice and comfortable. But I see so many, especially people who are regular, a lot of them flip-flops.
Good.
I mean,
cool.
I love golfing in flip-flops because, you know what? If you hit it in the water, you kick them off. You step in and you hit your ball out.
That's true.
Not deep water, obviously, but
That's true.
I've done it many times. I step into a little freaking ditch. I'm like, I'm not taking a drop because that's an extra stroke. I kick off my flip-flops. I step into the water and I hit the ball. Yeah, it's changed from like our dad's time.
Yeah.
You know, the whole gentleman sport. It's still considered a gentleman sport, but it's not like you don't show up in like dress suits and all fancy. And
no, I think
normal shoes are fine.
I think for the most part, the type of games that I'll be playing are probably pretty similar to what we played in Glens Ferry.
Nice.
It's just like drinking beer all day.
And you'll probably end up getting, if it's anything like what I've seen, like, you know, either a best ball, like you two against us, you know, per card, best ball. So like if I nail it far, we start from there. If you nail, you know, you have a better putt, we use yours. So it's whoever has the best of your team, you both hit from there and then just take the best. I love best ball. Yes. But they'll bet a lot.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of betting.
Okay.
We haven't got into it in Glens Ferry yet, but there've been a couple of years where we'll bet who's got the better Billy Madison swing.
Okay.
You know, or Happy Gilmore swing where you got to get a running start and hit the ball.
That's like every swing that I do.
And it was great. Like my dad fell on his ass trying. You know, we did the exploding ball. I just think lately, nowadays, golf is more of a fun hangout, get to know people.
Yeah.
Not, you know.
I would agree.
If you go to like the fancy,
you
know, masters courses, you're going to get.
I know there's one, somebody was telling me there's one local realtor that's like, used to be pro, like used to play, like whatever. I don't even know what open, but used to play like big time pro. And
there's a guy?
Yeah.
Is his name Troy Merritt?
I don't know.
Oh, I just don't know if he's still going or not. But no, he was at the Masters. Was he? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, but I guess he goes out a lot, which I mean, I will never. That's not even on my radar, but I'm like, I would not want to be golfing with something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm torn because I would look like an idiot, but then maybe he'd give me some good pointers. Yeah.
I just feel like, he'd be frustrated. You know, he's like, what the fuck, bro? There's like a line of people behind us. Like,
let him play through, motherfucker.
Like it's 3 fucking sets of people.
There have been times. I can't remember where we were. Actually, they did that to us at Glens Ferry, didn't they?
Yeah.
There was 5 of us.
Yeah.
Then they had 3 other groups of 5 teeing off at the same exact time as us. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
We never really ran into anything where we had like one time where we let somebody play through, but it wasn't a big deal. And like, but I didn't feel like we were.
You'll get those dickheads sometimes that'll be like getting all pissy with you. I'm like, then play through, man. Like,
yeah.
Who cares?
I just don't want to have like a traffic jam.
Yeah. Usually, the only time you should feel like you're creating a traffic jam is if you're in a cart and people who are walking catch up to you. Then maybe like, okay. But I don't know.
That's when I just like wait for them to go and then I just run their ball over with my cart.
Exactly. Push it a little farther in. I felt that before. Who's doing that? No, I'm looking forward to it, and I really do hope that you and Tyler can make, because I think it was a blast last year.
That was fucking a lot of fun, dude.
And obviously, I love podcasting
Taking
from
the trailer
there.
down again, right?
Yeah, so I'll go up Friday. I took Friday off and the following Monday.
Okay.
I'll go up Friday as early as I can. So if I can check in at 2, I'm going to be there at 2.
Okay. I might just
The perfect thing is that we've got the pull through spots right next to each
Yeah.
other. My dad and I. So there's plenty of parking.
yeah. I'll probably just drive my car down. That way I'm not making you wake up early or anything like that either.
Yeah. Yeah. So I took Friday through Monday. So I'll stay the full 4 days because, my dad's like, that's awesome. I'm so glad you'll stay the full 4 days with me. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to hate Sunday night, but
yeah,
because it'd just be me, Dad, and Dion. I'm like, oh, yay.
Yeah, bro. Hide the fly swatters.
Yeah. I'm like, Dion, I'm going to bed early.
Hide the
You
fly
talk to yourself.
Actually, you should take a fucking one of those salt guns.
Oh, I need to
The
get one
fly
before that.
salt
Be like,
guns, bro.
this is how we're playing, Dad?
Yeah, and when he fucking starts beating you with a fly swatter,
Shoot him in the
salt
thigh or
his
something.
ass right in the fucking grill.
And all of a sudden he goes to eat. It's like, you need a little salt on that?
And his bowl of cereal, it's just like fucking
Shoots out everywhere.
explodes out like a volcano. Did Baby Huey text you back at all?
Not yet. I was about to text him to see what's up, man.
You guys still alive, bro?
Did he die? Actually, let's just fuck that.
Yeah, call him, dude. Hell yeah.
Make it easier here. And
Hello?
hey, what's happening? Is he dead?
1 second.
He's gonna put him on.
What's up?
I said, is Tyler dead?
Well, he just woke up from half a nap.
Aw.
He's done.
Podcast, Tyler.
So adorable.
He's done puking now.
Yeah, he's just sleeping.
Is he at your place sleeping or his own?
He's at my place.
Oh, so you haven't even got him to his house, to his place yet?
Yeah,
Did you rub his back?
we might still be coming because he can't be home until like 8, I think.
Because he'll get in trouble if she finds out how fucked up he is.
You really think you
Yeah.
really think you're coming? It's 6 o'clock.
I guess. I don't know.
You're
Are
gonna
you ready?
You're gonna be able to get him off the couch.
Yeah, he's got to get up now and start driving.
That's what I mean, you're not going to get up if you don't get up now.
Be like, come on, big guy.
Can he hear me?
Yeah.
Tyler, you giant vagina. We want to see what you look like fucked up, bro.
You just
He's
can't.
getting up right now. We're coming.
You
Awesome.
can't. You can't puke in the shed. There's way too much fucking carpet in
There's
here,
way
dude.
too much carpet for puking.
Way too much, dude.
Actually, he could just lift his seat and puke underneath and save it for later.
Fuck yeah.
All right, guys. See you in a bit.
See ya.
All right, bye.
Just had to fucking rally him a little bit, dude.
Just call him a vagina. He'll stand up.
dude. He's like, ah, shit. Okay, I'm in.
So I
I'm in."
found out through him doing it to everybody else. If you want him to do something, pretty much anything, you just tell him there's never been a man in your family if you don't do it, and he'll fucking do it. I'm like,
He's the type that would do that. I'm like, whatever,
he says it to
bro.
me. I was like, yeah, nope,
Yeah,
never been a man.
Yeah, whatever.
You see my dad, his tits are huge. He's never been a man.
Hey, have you heard anything? Is Bob okay? How's Bob doing?
He's not dead yet from what I heard,
That's good.
but he's not better.
Well, he's still here.
I did feel like a dick, but when I talked to my dad about golf this year, I was like, don't invite Bob.
I like Bob.
I like Bob too, but
He was chill.
a little too chill.
Way chill, but I like that.
I have never seen my dad quit halfway through a round.
That's your dad's fault.
It is his fault.
It's not Bob's fault.
No. Well, according to my
I think-
dad, it was our fault. He said, you guys
Yeah.
are playing too slow. I was like, no.
I think
Bob was too slow.
I think he blamed it on Bob, but really, he just couldn't hang with us young bucks.
No, yeah, he couldn't.
We were getting a little too rowdy.
I
I think that's what it was.
think what we need to do is have breakfast and maybe put a little mushroom dust on dad's breakfast.
I think him and Bob like go out on the regular and golf and fucking
They used to, for sure.
take a nap on the 9th hole and fucking read a book out there.
Have a picnic.
I think it's like a leisurely thing. I think we were just being like, he was just like embarrassed. He was like, God damn, these assholes.
I think he was
are out
mad we got him with the exploding ball
here." Yeah.
after we got Bob with it. So he knew we had him. We still got him. Honestly, I do think one thing, and I've never got him to say it, but this trip has always been my dad and his sons.
Mm-hmm.
And both of my brothers bitched out.
Yeah.
So that's why this year, even though we've had it the same weekend every freaking year, this year my dad went 2 weeks earlier.
Yep.
And when he texted out, he's like, so Josh can't claim that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, just show up, guys. Like, James never camped. He has never camped with us.
Yep.
He'll show up for golf. He leaves that same day.
Yep.
I'm like, good Lord, dude, hang out.
Well,
like, how often do you see your family? Like, just hang out.
Yeah.
Josh will camp. He'll probably come, like, he actually might show up Friday night and stay and leave Sunday. It's like Sunday morning. But he'll for sure camp golf night.
Yeah. Does he bring his own trailer?
No.
Oh, okay.
He'll stay with us.
Cool.
But he's short enough. He can fit on the couch if need
Yeah.
be. I mean, I've got plenty of room. My dad's got plenty of room. If he doesn't want to sleep in the camper with us, which he probably will just because Dad and Dion.
Yeah.
Dad's got both those couches that fold out.
Yeah.
And he'll find a fly swatter in one of them.
That's true.
Plus the 2 recliners.
Yeah.
Which, that's where I slept one year when I was with my dad before we got our camper. I just slept on those recliners. I didn't even fold out the couches because they didn't look comfortable.
Yeah.
I just laid back in the recliner and I slept great.
That's what I would do too.
But I promise if we don't get too fucked up, I'll play poker with you.
Yeah. At 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's fine. I was so fucking tired and I didn't sleep.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But I was just like tired. And that's why I was like, no, Dan, bed. I was just tired.
Yeah.
And-
me too. We went one time up at Stoley Meadows and this is like, it was me and Josh and his brother Brandon. And this time we did it's called the heroic dose. So it was about twice, maybe 2.5 times what we took.
Damn.
Down in Glens Ferry. So, but it was like, I think it probably took him I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Wasn't too late.
Yeah. Still light out.
Still light out. But we were up like, have you ever been to Stoley Meadows? So it's like, it's up by Warm Lake, but you drive down this fucking dirt road for quite a while and there's no campsites. And then when you get to almost the very end of it, there's like 3 pretty good sized campsites there.
Okay.
So we get there. We're the only ones out there. Set up our camp, like get a fire started, eat the heroic dose. And we're sitting there just listening to music. And then like those 2 peel off. They always puke every single time, bro. So they peel off and puke. I'm sitting over here just kind of jamming out, whatever. And I remember like there's a little creek that runs this way. On the other side, there was like a burn that came through and burned out a lot of that area like years ago. But a lot of the stuff had like started to regrow. Dude, what it looked like to me was like you took like a black and white background and then like cut out like construction paper of like green plants and stuff and like pasted it on top. Like it was
Interesting.
Dude, the like depth and like texture of it was so I was just like, whoa, like staring at it. But dude, that fucking night was awesome, man. We like, as soon as it kind of hit in, we drank a little bit of beer and like fucking partied down around the campfire. We had like Metallica going and shit and like, and then a little bit later, we all like kind of ventured out in the darkness. And Brandon's like, come on. And I'm like, dude, it's too dark out there. It's too dark out there. But we all kind of followed him out. And we laid in the middle of the road and like stargazed. And it's still to this day like the most amazing stars. Even beyond Glens Ferry, dude. Like the stars.
Which was crazy. Yeah, because, I mean,
Bro.
there were still a lot of trees and stuff blocking. But I swear to God, I saw the Milky Way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was
for sure.
crazy.
See the
Like you
Milky Way,
see everything.
just start seeing like almost like you can start connecting like the
I felt like it made like,
constellations
yeah.
and shit,
And I felt like it made my vision like a telescope. Like I could see farther than I've ever seen before. It was really cool.
Dude, it's wild.
How much did you do? You were talking about that trip where like you guys went walking and you got lost and they started coming back and you're like, that tree wasn't there when we came.
That was acid.
Oh, that wasn't even, okay. That was different.
That was acid, dude. Which
I remember that story.
Which is like, in some ways, I think it's better.
So you've had that talk with Tyler before too.
Some people don't though. And so that's why you kind of have to like, I don't know.
But I don't want to say I don't trust Tyler, but I don't feel like, okay, so like shrooms, weed, all natural. How can acid be all natural if you have to alter it?
It feels,
If that makes sense. Like,
you don't really have to alter it. It's a chemical compound. It just affects your brain.
okay, but
It's so much, it feels so much cleaner, man.
like okay, the shrooms, you pick it from wherever you grow, you eat it.
Yep.
Acid though, like,
But shrooms are a poison.
isn't it like a strip? Like it's
It's a liquid. It can be put on a paper, like anything. But shrooms are like, shroom is a poison.
yes.
So, like, you get the side effects from that, but it is a poison to your body. And, like, I know that's why a lot of people puke. But also, did you get any body aches with it?
No.
Like, even the next day?
No.
A lot of people get, like, muscle aches and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And I've gotten that before, like, the next day, like, oh, my back hurts or, like, whatever.
But seeing
like,
it might be just because of all the booze first
some of that.
will alter.
But it takes a lot out of you. Like, that's why you're.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, physically, like, it does. Like, acid is just so much cleaner, man. But the only problem with that is such a commitment. It's much more time.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't mind it because it comes and goes in waves. It's not like like when you were at your peak on mushrooms,
Mhm.
like, you'll have that for sure on acid. But then you'll kind of like, you'll be like, oh, you're going to like come out of it a little bit or whatever. And then you'll be like, a little bit later, and those waves will get smaller and smaller, and taper off. But it's a lot more time.
Yeah.
Like 3-4 hours for mushrooms, 8 hours at least for acid. At least. But dude, I've always had a blast on it. Like,
Again, better in the day.
I think so. Yeah. I did it one time actually at the house. When
This one?
yeah.
Nice.
The girls were out of town, and I was just like, fuck it. And I forget where they're at. I think they were visiting sister or something like that. So I kind of planned it all out, dude. I was like, all right, I'm going to go pick up a couple fucking Jimmy John sandwiches. Just have those ready
Nice.
when I get hungry. They don't have to go anywhere. Like, I had some beers. Like, I think I dropped it probably like 11. And
In the morning?
yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
Instead of my bedtime, you were pretty much done.
yeah, I still went to bed probably at 1 o'clock or so. I mean, I was still pretty amped, like, but not enough to where I couldn't go to sleep. But I mean, your energy level
Yeah.
goes up, but you're just so intrigued with everything. Like, and I did that, dude. I was probably in every single room in that house that day, dude. Like, it's like at one point in the day, I'm like fucking out in the garage, fucking doing something. Like, I think I like brought out like Kennedy's whole entire like 250 something count marker set and like colored a picture.
Oh, yeah.
And then like later in the day, I was upstairs and I was just fucking had headphones on, laying in the bed, just fucking jamming out to music. I took a shower, fucking like, I mean, just all this like shit. And you're like, I don't know. I appreciate that because you're stationary. You're in a place that's like, feels comfortable. And
It's safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're not too worried about.
Outside, like, and I feel the same way, like out in nature too. Like, I feel pretty comfortable, you
Mhm.
know, but that's the biggest part is like setting with any of that shit. I mean, I think that was part of our issue in Glens Ferry was like the setting was terrible because you couldn't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
You didn't know where the fuck we were. It was cold.
The fact
least
that we
for
couldn't
me,
find
it
the
was cold.
campground,
Yeah.
and I know there was
Yeah.
lights on.
Yeah.
Like, that place is never pitch black.
So that is where, and you don't even realize it, but, Tyler's saying like, oh, Dan thinks I do fucking needle drugs. That was the setting part was a precursor to that thought even like
Yeah.
creeping in, dude. Because I mean, and I'll be honest, bro, like, I think needle drugs are probably one of the scariest fucking things ever. Like,
Oh,
they
hell yeah.
disgust me, dude. Like, so that like subconscious like fear of that weird thing comes up to the surface when your
also
setting
with
is
him-
fucked up.
So adamant on taking off.
Yeah.
Like, we're like,
It was
no,
weird.
just stick with us. And
It's
he
fucking
took
weird.
off.
And then
But then he tells everybody we left him. I'm
my
like,
very
no, dude.
vague conversation with you just like at like
Added to it.
just solidified my like thought process and like it was
Yeah, because
So,
you're
I mean-
on one drug and I'm thinking just he's smoking weed. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Tyler, whatever.
yeah. So I just it's a weird thing, but like I don't know. I even a bad trip. I I think you take whatever you need away from it.
Yeah.
You either can, you confront your fear in a sense, like it might, even if you have like a bad trip and you like don't enjoy it, when you come out of it, I think you learn something from it. And I think
I
that's
definitely learned
important.
from my
So,
bad Rick Simpson oil trip, like a lot.
yeah.
First and foremost, I don't ever want a catheter. That purple cobra is mean.
How long was your dick fucked up for that? From that?
Dude, it burned peeing for like 2 or 3 days later. Dude, it hurt.
Fuck.
And then I had like, because again, I was so out of it. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know I was taken to the hospital, really.
Yeah.
But I'm like showering the next day after Lex finally was able to get me awake. Or next day, 2 days later?
The
I don't
day
know.
after.
Yeah,
The next
like I
day,
slept.
bro. Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, she said 36 hours or something like that I slept?
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 days later,
Yeah.
she finally gets me awake or whatever. And then Marie, my boss, calls and checking in on me because obviously she found out. And I was like, I just need a shower. I was still a little tired.
Yeah.
But I just wanted a shower. And I get in the shower and I had fucking like wires and shit sticking out of me
Still.
everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I'm finding out from her and the kids, like everything that was going on. And I'm like, damn.
They're like, it's May 10th. You're like, what?
Where did the last month go now? It was just, well, like what's crazy about that and the worst thing about that one for me is not only did I lose all that time I slept, but it took away 5 hours before that.
Yeah.
Like
That-
I know we left work at 2 and we went to Sakana, where we went every Monday to get sushi.
Yep.
I remember going there. I don't remember eating sushi, ordering anything. Supposedly Tyler thought his truck was tougher than my black GMC and I pushed his whole truck into a bush.
Oh my God.
I don't remember any of this stuff. We went to a gas station. All this, like, I didn't remember any. Tyler climbed the building.
It's like
I'm
the
what?
Hangover movie, dude.
Yeah, like
You
all
fucked a
kinds of
tranny?
shit.
Did you fuck a tranny, dude?
I came into her. She came onto the ground.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, it just it made me lose all that time before too,
Yeah.
which I think is weird. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't on it then, so why did I forget all that stuff?
I don't know, man.
But supposedly I had 8 sake bombs too.
It might have been the alcohol too.
Yeah.
That
That's
contributed
another
to
thing.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had at least 5 beers
Yep.
and 8 sake bombs. Like I was already fucked up to begin
Yep.
with. So
Yep. Oh, that's the other thing too with acid. It's absolutely impossible to get drunk.
really,
It's impossible, bro. Like, I think that day at the house, I probably drank 13 beers that day. Didn't do a fucking thing. I was sober as a judge in regards to that, but I don't know. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely it's something to be respected, though. I like to pick my moments. But my plan was when the girls went to Oklahoma this last time,
oh yeah,
was I was going to do a day with that.
but you didn't get to.
No, I had that night before. So I had planned that, what was it, Saturday? Because they were gone like Wednesday through Sunday.
I think it was a Wednesday because you came for podcast that night.
Yeah, Wednesday through Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
Or they left Thursday and then something like that. But my plan was Saturday. Friday night, got done with work, whatever. Was just kind of getting everything, like getting a bunch of shit done around the house, got my homework done, whatever. And I had that my power rack in the garage that I was putting together. That's when I fucking flung that that ratchet off.
It's gotten better.
Fucking split my lip all the way up, dude. And I was like,
You can only lightly see a little pink. So
it's a scar though, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been I think it could have been way worse though.
Yeah.
Because it split all the way up, dude. And I was like, so I don't know. I just
don't risk
knew
ripping that worse.
that. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to like risk ripping it open.
Yeah.
But also I was like, it was the whole mindset thing, dude. I was
You don't want to go into it with thinking, I get
like
you.
my face is fucked up. I'm going to go in the mirror and obsess about it or fucking.
It's going to look even worse.
I was already like super upset about it, dude. Like, and that I was kind of fucking, I don't know, moping around the house the next day. And that's when like I was out in the side yard and Josh came out and he's like, "What are you doing, man?" I was like, just fucking whatever. And he came over and I was like showing him and I had that super glue like smeared all the way down. And
looking like a bad case of lip gloss.
dude, it looked fucking, it looked like the meanest breakout of herpes I've ever seen in my life, but it was like super glue and like dried blood and like a cut
under the super glue.
fucking nasty. So, and he's just like, oh, it's cool, man. It doesn't look too bad. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. And he's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, no, I'm just hanging out. The girls are gone. Like his family was gone that day too. So he's like, well, we should just hang out, And so we start smashing a couple beers. We're like probably 3 or 4 beers deep. And I'm like, I'm fucking hungry, man. Let's go get a burger or something. So we go downtown Nampa. And like, I had this right as we walk in this burger place, I have this realization that I have what looks like a huge breakout of herpes on my lip. And I'm like, I'm so self-conscious in there. So, which I know is stupid, dude, but whatever. I mean,
once it's in your head, though, it's in your head.
I'll admit it, dude. I'm a vain person. I can be a vain person.
I can't be on certain things.
Yeah. So,
like the times I comb my hair, like don't fucking mess up my hair. Don't touch my hair.
Don't fucking touch my hair.
It looks good. Leave it alone.
So we sat down at the bar top, and the server came over, and she's like, "Hey guys, I'm so and so, and I'm taking care of you." And I was like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Whatever." And I was like, "Hey, just so you know, this is not herpes on my lip," because, dude. If it was herpes, I would not go out in public. So,
yeah.
Because people would be like, bro, step away. And Josh is fucking
especially nowadays, like
yeah.
everybody's freaking out about everything.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's up, boys?
Look who woke
You
up.
made it.
He's taking a piss.
Oh, are you sure you didn't just leave him sleeping in the car?
He might be puking.
He's out there
He
napping.
got out of the car. He's like, he got out of the car, dude. He's fine.
Much better now.
Well, I was telling Dan with Tyler, I could have got him here an hour ago if I just said there's never been a man in your family if you don't show up now.
What's up, brother?
That's like the one word you say to Tyler to get him to do anything.
What?
Said I probably could have got you here an hour ago if I'd have said there's never been a man in your family if you don't show up now. Go sit down.
You look tired, bro.
He looks a little white too.
Baby Huey, your hair looks fucking phenomenal, bro. Yeah. Like,
He's got the flowing
looks
going
good,
right
bro.
now.
It looks good.
Did you get to see his mullet?
Yeah, I did.
Wait,
I
how
love
long
the
birthday
mullet.
party.
How long have you been going? He said we were starting at 6:30.
Oh, we're like an hour in already, bro.
Yeah,
What?
at least, bro. Yeah. Late joiners. Late joiners, bro.
Shut
the fuck up.
It's okay, man. It's a holiday.
Obvious when
We
you
know
walk
you
in
needed
the
a nap.
water.
You celebrated the holiday in style.
It's a holiday, dude.
You need to relax
I
a little
don't
bit.
know, I don't know what was insinuated. I like those, Dan.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, those are
So,
sweet.
I wore 'em for you.
I wish I worked in the fucking office all day and discuss shit all day.
You wish your white shoes could stay white.
Yeah.
Those are nice though, dude. Those are cool.
Thanks, man. I got
He's
it.
like, yeah, they're $1,900.
I was saying it's
They're
crazy
not-
the shit you
They're not
notice.
Yeezys, bro.
It's crazy the shit you notice when you're stoned out of your mind. I didn't even see his shoes.
How could you not see
What'd
these,
you tell
Tony?
him?
I didn't tell him nothing.
You're not even stoned. That's a problem.
You told me, motherfucker. You called me before I even left work twice.
What I say? And you didn't answer.
Yes, I did. First one said, "Bro, I fucked up. I'll tell you when I get there. I'll be there in about half an hour."
Oh, I remember that, but that was way before.
Second one was,
that was way before any of this.
actually the second one was he called, but you were in the background because he's like, Tyler says you can't make it to podcast. I'm like, all right, well. I told Carter too when I saw the call. I was like, Tyler's fucked up. It was fucked
Bro,
up.
so
How was your ride, dude?
obviously we're recording me,
Yeah.
my ride.
Yeah.
In
The
the-
Are
last
you
2
talking about
hours.
tonight? Oh,
It's all right.
I
Did you learn anything?
well, which was standard. I didn't. That's the problem I'm having right now, dude. That's
man.
literally what I was just about to address. Is like, I'm not with you every day,
Yeah.
You're not?
so you can. Oh yeah, we do have the Dan cast.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me again.
Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for having me, Dan.
Here in the Dan Bods.
Even, thanks for not making me test or pass the sobriety test.
Thank you for not making him test the sobriety pass.
Hey, I know.
Last time I had to be on this podcast, I had to fucking pass a bunch of tests. Dude. It was
Hey,
stupid.
I know we
Those are
haven't-
pregnancy
I know-
tests.
I know we all haven't podcasted in a while, but did you guys hear about fucking
Hold on, dude.
Will Smith slapping?
Have you heard about? Have you heard about the Will Smith challenge?
Oh, Jesus. Are you serious?
Smacking random people for alopecia awareness.
alopecia awareness.
You ever heard about
How
that?
did you just slap him and yell alopecia awareness?
Well, anyways, though, time out. Hold on. I can tell you guys.
Now
have
hear
been
this.
I can tell you guys have been doing this for a while because we're just, yeah. But I didn't learn anything because Donnie, Alex already kind of backed me up here. He's probably going in the back of his head, though, this piece of shit, you're lying. But you can hear me out here, Donnie. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying Donnie did something. I haven't fucking seen you since 2:30.
No, this is what I'm saying. That Dan, I'm not with Dan every day, but you can hear me out. So,
You got to get it out for anybody to hear you out.
Yeah.
This is where everyone's
This
going
is
to
a
call me
safe
out
place.
is the first part.
It's a safe place.
The first part.
What's said in the manhole stays in the manhole.
Peyton went for mimosas this morning because we had an hour and a half in between our jobs. So we went and hung out and had a couple mimosas at this restaurant. And we had a bottle of champagne each.
Yeah.
Because we each ordered 2 mimosas. I got the hiccup, sorry. And she's like, do you guys just want a bottle? It'd be cheaper, blah, blah. And we were like, yeah. And then we finished that. And she's like, you want another one? And we're like, yeah. So we finished. And I didn't get,
We know about mimosas, don't we, Dan?
Yes.
but like, I didn't get fucked up by any means. You know what I mean? Like, I
No, that came after lunch.
don't know. Well, bro, and then I was fine. We went and did our 2-hour job. Sorry about my hiccups, folks. Felt fine. We got a 6-pack afterwards, which, Donnie, you can attest is standard, right?
Yeah.
I had 2.
Played a little bing bong.
I had 2 on the way back to the shop.
I feel like I'm mocking Asians when I say that game.
Bing bong?
Bing bong.
I always say ring rung.
It's a very fun game, Dan. One of these days we'll play.
It is a pretty fun game. But then I got back to the shop. I had 2 more, so I had 4 beers. And I'm like, that's pretty standard, bro.
He
And
left at 2, said he'd be back. He never came back.
I didn't come back.
He didn't come back.
Poor guy.
So I knew
Poor
something was
guy.
going on too. Like he called me and he's like, he's like, make Marie stay there for 45 more minutes.
I didn't even.
And I was like, Marie's in Sun Valley, bro. Like
That-
she's not even here.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is should
you
be
say it?
exactly.
After.
I'm gonna okay. Well, then I'm gonna ruin you guys' flow. Fuck, bro. At this point in time in the storyline, okay, I think you let me.
Was
know,
this when you
let
called
us
and said
know,
I fucked up?
What?
This is the I fucked up
This is
call.
right when I left. Was I super fucked up when I left?
Didn't
or was
seem
I-
to be. You seem normal.
Standard Tyler, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah. I whipped my car out of the parking lot. Well, okay. So me and Eeks had this thing going, and I was like, because Eeks was his ride, so and we were all leaving together. I'm like, oh, let me get like fuck around and go slow, so I get in front of you and it pisses him off. And he's like, oh, I can do that. And we're walking out there, and he jumps in my car with me. And so Eeks, and I'm like, oh, he's going to try to go fast as fuck now and get in front of me. I'm still going to get in front of him. I whip my car out. Literally my back tire and maybe a couple inches of part of my car catch a U-Haul bumper. Pops my tire.
Oh fuck! That's why it's still
dude.
parked there.
Yeah,
Damn.
pop my tire. But bro, like literally, like so much though that like me and him look at each other and go, "Transmission's kind of weird."
Yeah.
Like,
The only reason we
thought
stopped
it was
was 'cause
the
Eeks
inside
was-
of the car.
No, no.
Yeah, and
Eeks
I'm like,
is
"What?"
screaming at
and I
us.
open my door and look back, and I'm like,
Fuck.
"No."
Have you met Eeks yet?
Huh?
Have you met Eeks?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, he's-
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, I did. Yeah.
All right, yeah, the big boy.
Yeah. Yep.
I can just picture him. No.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, But then, see, but even at that point when I called you, I'm like, keep her there for a couple minutes. I was like,
Were you gonna tell her about that or something?
I was gonna be like, yo, I need some fucking tires.
Oh, yeah, we took all your other ones to the dump.
Didn't even know that.
You took them, motherfucker.
Remember, we loaded them.
Oh yeah.
So you did.
Oh, no, those
That
were
was
in
the
my
day you
van.
showed
Oh, okay. I was like, you
Right.
fucking loaded them, dick.
They're in the van.
Will any of those work?
Snow tires with stuff.
Oh, go to Les
I mean, I
Schwab,
can-
$20.
Peyton's
Pull the
checking with
studs
his
out.
brother because he has a tire company. But
If nothing else, literally go to Les
felt
Schwab, get a good used one for $20 to $30.
I feel like such an idiot, bro. That's so stupid. Like that's.
You should.
I
I
know.
agree. I agree. Yeah.
I know. That's my problem. Is like, I fuck around a lot, bro, and I.
So,
I mean, And
Do you know what I
was
thought
telling
when you told me
Alex,
that?
You know what sucks is like, I'm like, I have all my shit in order now. I'm like, I'm finally growing up pretty decently, dude. I just got my taxes. Like, here we go. And I'm like, boom. I didn't even need tires. Need some tires? You do now. Fuck, man. I feel great right now. Fuck, no.
Good. I'm
But
glad you're back.
I was telling him on the way here, I was like, I was completely out of control of my body. I didn't know. My brain was all there, but like,
I figured it had to be something.
Dude.
When he called and
I
said
don't
you
know
were
what
fucked up,
happened.
it had to be something. I was like, so that's when Dan and I were talking. He's like, I don't think I've never seen him like
Yeah.
that. I really
That's
want
what
to see what it
I was
looks
damn,
like.
How much does it
Weird,
take
dude.
for
All of us
Tyler?
dude, everyone said that. They're like, dude, Garrett made joke of the year. Joke of the year. He goes, Commander down. Commander down. You piece of shit.
Were you sleeping? What?
Yeah, he was sleeping. On the
Dude, I
couch.
fucking.
Speaking of, I got a good joke for you guys.
Black joke because I don't want to fucking hear it.
It is.
Anyways,
yeah,
I'm,
okay.
After this, I'm good to go. Sorry, guys. Thanks for waiting on me, I guess. No.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, man. We weren't sure.
And the outro.
This is-
Picking me up tomorrow?
yeah. Dad bod's out.
No.
Dad
gotta be in
bod's
the
out.
field, too?
Yes. I got to get my kids, and then I got to be in the field with Marie all day.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys don't want to hear my joke?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on.
I do.
Wait, can I get a
I do.
recap real quick? Wait, time out. Can I get a recap real quick of what you guys have talked about
You're gonna have to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, for once in your fucking life.
before I don't bring anything else up this time? I have to go back and listen to it live right now.
Yeah.
While I'm
Nothing.
here.
Nothing we talked about earlier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was hoping you were coming before we brought any of that up.
Word.
Wait. Before we start that, you guys want to hear my
Joke.
Oh yeah, we still need your black joke.
I'm so
Yeah,
sick of you
it's
right
not-
now, dude.
You want to hear? You guys want to hear my impression of the only black woman to survive the sinking of the Titanic? Oh hell no, I ain't getting on that boat.
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't getting on that boat.
You know we don't swim.
Bro, did I nail it? Did I almost halfway nail it without even knowing? That's good, dude. That's good.
That was
Hell
the
no, I ain't getting on
gayest
no
high
boat,
five I have
Not-
seen.
Here.
We're trying to
It was so weak and
we're trying to keep your $1 million equipment
It's not my
bro.
It's not my joke. It's William Montgomery's joke, but it's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
I like that dude.
William's my favorite.
He might be one of my
He's
new
my
favorite
favorite
comedians.
comedian.
My favorite.
All time,
It's
hands down favorite
fucking
comedian.
funny,
For
dude.
sure, bro.
So fucking
William
funny.
Montgomery.
William.
Yeah,
Bro, did you hear his most recent one? I'll put it on here.
I've heard a couple of them. Like,
His
well, I've
last
listened to
one
a lot of them.
from yesterday, or the episode yesterday.
Maybe.
Oh, and he goes, with global warming in play, they say we're not
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
able to play freeze tag in
Freeze
10 more
tag,
years.
Yeah, dude.
Because what?
He's got some good shit on there, dude.
He's good.
God, I don't think I've heard freeze
I wish
tag
you
brought up
listened-
since like elementary school.
I wish you listened to him when he was still drinking.
Oh, it's not as good though, dude, because he's pretty sloppy.
I would
like
say
when he's
that
all
too.
drunk. Yeah,
But like some of the shits. Have you heard about his,
This is so way off.
him and his brother's whistling album they're coming out with?
yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
that's
dude.
genius, dude. That's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I like the one that caught me off guard today was he's like, yeah, I have an aunt. She looks a lot like my niece. It's just so fucking stupid, dude. Like,
Dude, or when he gives suggestions to comedians as the guest, and he's like, yeah, I think you should have started off with saying your uncle has lupus and how it really is.
Yeah,
tragic,
yeah,
or whatever. They're like,
dude.
thanks. Cool, thanks. You freak.
have you
Yeah,
seen the
fucking
episodes
freak.
where they like draw his eyebrows on?
No, no.
Fuck, dude. So they like on one of them, they're like, you don't have any eyebrows. So they like pointed out whatever they're dogging on him. And he's like, yeah, we should like get somebody to come up here. So they bring a chick up with like an eyebrow pencil or whatever, and they like pencil his eyebrows on.
Oh, I have seen
And then
that.
for like the next 3 episodes, he comes up with like big old fucking black eyebrows on.
Have you seen him come on with the nails he got done?
No.
He got his nails done at Skank Fest, bro. And
Dude.
he's like, I paid $1,500 for these fucking things, dude. And he's going off. He's like, I can't even open fucking doors.
Fucking doors. Like he's screaming, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's
He's
my favorite,
fucking
dude.
Great, man.
On a dime, dude.
All right.
I
read
check
the-
that out.
I read this comment
No, you didn't.
yesterday on Kill Tony, and
So he heard the comment.
no,
can't read.
I read it.
Garrett probably read it to
I
him.
audio read it,
Audio read it.
but you fucked me up, dude. Oh yeah, what? Because you know how he jokes about his unregistered guns and killing homeless people, dude.
Yeah, and cops.
And it's like, what? The comment said, "Watch William get like huge, top of the game here in like 15 years," and then we find out he's actually killed like 500 homeless people. He's the fucking Memphis Strangler, bro, for real.
That's what Tony said on one of them. He's like, I can't figure out if this guy
Yeah,
is
dude.
genius or
fucking a
insane.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. All right.
I feel crazy.
Okay, so where did
Mexican
420
cheese.
come from?
I know.
Hitler's birthday.
No.
Just kidding.
I will.
Bob Marley's birthday.
No, I want to know if
The anniversary of Columbine.
Some guy used to only smoke at 4:20 p.m. and it started into a thing.
I heard it was like on a college campus.
it was
where,
a
like,
group of friends
group of friends would meet up at 420 to smoke.
Okay.
in California back in
Yeah.
71.
Yeah.
But it was at high school, San Rafael High School.
School was invented before 420. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. There's some stuff on here. It says some say 420 is a code among police officers for marijuana smoking progress. Not true.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler's birthday, which it is, but again,
Bob
has
Marley's
nothing to do with
birthday,
it.
Anniversary of Columbine.
Yeah, Columbine. Somebody else tried to say, some go as far as, this would be something Tyler would say, to cite Bob Dylan's song "Rainy Day," women number 12 and 35, because 12 multiplied with 35 equals 420.
Oh my fuck.
That's a Tyler thought.
No way, bro.
But yeah, it all comes down to
I see what you mean, but
the five friends who would smoke a 420 under the bleachers.
I'm with you, Donnie, but
Yeah.
You know that's a thought you would.
it's a thing I would be on, but
Yeah.
it's a bad one. It's my stepsister's birthday today, too.
Who gives a fuck?
The 420 gods. Obviously.
I was looking and I didn't see anywhere where it said Bob Marley's birthday. Is that
No.
for sure? Because I can't find it on there.
I don't think that's real.
I don't fucking know.
You guys know what
No, I was just wondering because I was like, I found fucking Napoleon III,
Look it up, though.
but not Bob Marley.
Do you guys know what country
I
smokes the most
can't
weed?
hear you.
Do you know what country smokes the most weed?
I would say Egypt.
No.
Canada,
No.
not the UK. It's still illegal there.
We're hard nose. We're
Iceland.
super wrong.
Really?
Iceland.
18% of the population smokes weed.
Percent of the population? What's America?
I don't know.
2%.
That's funny,
Is
though.
it?
That's
No,
a
I don't
weird-
know.
Yeah.
He's already got the stats pulled up over here. He's like,
No, what was I looking? Oh yeah, Bob Marley's birthday.
Yeah, we need the stats though too. Hurry up.
Iceland?
Hurry up, dude.
Yeah.
They must grow some pretty good weed there.
I think it's all indoor. No.
Wow.
Iceland's actually nice.
Whoever
Iceland's
told
really
you it
nice.
was Bob Marley's birthday is he's February
No,
6th.
I told you it was just riffing, dude.
Motherfucker. Mother whore.
Do you have another beer in your backpack, dude?
No.
No.
But I've got a bunch in the fridge in there I can get somebody to bring.
Let me get one.
Do you want a Miller Lite? Actually,
yeah, we got delivered. We got a server.
I don't know.
what do you want?
I mean, I think you
Miller
just
Lite, please.
Milk it up. We're feeling good.
Got any
Yes, sir.
lights? Got any lights out there?
Miller Lite?
I'll take one of those.
Yeah, I might help
if it
you out a
comes
little
with
bit.
a snack, maybe.
We're out of snacks.
Yeah, we're out. We're all out, dude.
Do you know
Fresh
how
out.
hard it was for me to not walk right through your fucking front door and go,
Supply
I'm
chain.
here, motherfuckers. Use your side gate. Treat me like some kind of fucking bitch. Your wife's out of town. I'm here. Fuck you, bro.
Daphne would have bit your
She
dick
can't.
off, bro.
She can't. But Daphne fucking tried to run up on me, dog. She ain't got that. She's fucking. They got the worst guard dogs in fucking.
While we're waiting for the Miller
I'm
Lights,
here for the snacks.
you want to bring up what we talked about earlier?
Yeah, bro, I do.
So bring it up.
Because I got a lot of fucking
You
thoughts on it.
ghost face looking motherfucker.
Do I look all fucked up?
You look very pale right now.
I feel oddly like fine.
Your eyes are a little squinty.
Well, it's a holiday.
Not as bloodshot
No,
as I
I-
thought they'd be.
All right, whatever. I guess. I'll
Are you
take your
pinching
fucking
your
word for
skin
it.
to make it pink?
to make sure he's alive.
I'm seeing to make sure. Still, do I look all right now?
Yeah. Much better. Much better.
Like
got a
Friday.
little rosy there.
He's
Yeah.
Need a couple Will Smith
But like
slaps on
Friday,
there.
like Ice Cube, he's like,
Lighten that up
"Do
a
I
little
still
bit.
look high?" And she's like, "Yeah." I always think like me and Dan, oh, we're better friends. Like we're getting, there, and then he reminds me like, oh, no, I'm just. He's like, oh, you're Donnie's friend. I'm not. You know what I mean? No, because I would. If it was 50 on Girl Shit, I would have texted him just now and been like, I don't think Dan likes me.
Can you ask
And
him?
then you would have looked up and been like,
Can you ask him? Can you,
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
you ask
yeah.
him?
Ask Dan how he feels about me. I don't want to bring it up.
You going golfing this year?
Yeah, we actually already went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before it was nice out, I guess, but we already went once.
Yeah.
I want to go. Do you mean Glenn's
Yeah.
Fair? Yeah. I'm trying to.
I might
should.
just pop down for that day.
A
Maybe stay the
day?
night. Yeah, maybe stay the night.
I was thinking I'll be able to pull off a night again. I was gonna try 2, but if you're not, oh, you said it colluded, huh?
Well, kind of, because it's like,
It'd be so nice to have like a. Let me check my calendar.
Yeah, I gotta
You know
check
what I
the
mean?
calendar real quick.
Fuck, dude.
we're going
I'm doing
camping.
so much. See,
We're going camping the
busy.
first weekend of July, then we're going backpacking the second week in July, and then we're going camping the fourth weekend of July. And this is on the third weekend of July.
So it's open.
Yeah.
It's kind of, but I'm
That
going
sounds so clear. It's
backpacking
funny.
like I'm going backpacking like the 6 days prior to that weekend. So that's the problem. And then my fucking 20-year class, my 20-year class reunion is on the next weekend.
I didn't bring anything up because Dan wanted to wait because I'm your friend. So
Oh,
you missed all that though.
I thought you and Dan were best friends now.
See, that's what I was thinking too. But
I
then
mean,
you
all the
reminded
texts
me.
and talking outside.
I just didn't want him getting.
Well, yeah,
you know,
he
uppity.
comes to things I invite him to. So
too uppity, bro.
I figured I might as well keep talking to the dude that like
That's good.
reciprocates
Ow.
feelings and invitations. Anyway,
Did you finally give Ruka the present?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
yeah.
Okay.
Mine was still the favorite, bro.
No, mine added on to yours.
Oh, did it?
You got a
Did
keyboard?
you get a guitar?
No, I got her cymbals and maracas.
Hell
and
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry,
tambourine.
yours is the second favorite.
Yeah. Damn.
She really does like yours, but
It was so cute though. When she got done opening it, she like walked straight off the chair and like right around to the bags and was like, "Keyboard, motherfuckers."
dude, when you
Like-
left, when you
Does it
left,
light
she
up
made
too?
A song, and the whole ride home, she was talking in the microphone.
Nice.
Does it
Hell yeah.
light up like the keys when you play them?
I don't think
No.
so.
Oh, I've seen some cool ones like that, like
think so.
little.
It ain't big, nigga.
That's why I just said fucking
kidding.
little.
Yeah.
But no, Brittany's friend got her it's a kitchen sink, dishes and shit.
Nice.
But you put batteries in it, and it
What a thing to get a
runs
little
water
girl.
through a faucet.
That's
You gonna get her a
You can,
fucking
like, turn
vacuum
it
too?
on and off.
Does it have a GFCI,
Yes,
bro?
she did.
Get her a blender.
Yes, she got her a vacuum with. I swear to God, yeah.
Does it look like a Dyson?
I'm like, yeah.
I saw that shit at Walmart for
And you
$5.
press a
Fuck
button
that
and it
bitch.
spins. You press a button and it spins. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a good bitch, right?
Teaching her young.
It's a good bitch. But no, I didn't bring nothing up because he wanted to wait.
So,
So
what do you know
no,
about?
keep going. So
So
have you guys so have you
Okay.
Donnie, so Donnie,
Okay.
so
Okay.
okay,
So
okay. Have you been keeping up on the Amber Heard Johnny Depp
Little bit.
situation?
Yeah, a little bit.
I've been watching as much as I can.
I watched it today at
yeah,
work.
Just reading
A little
little bit.
bit.
Oh,
yeah.
you're reading. I saw the court case is happening the last couple days.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit live on TikTok yesterday, which is don't get all my news from TikTok, Donnie says, but it was live, so I don't know.
I watched it live on the news today.
But yeah, that bitch is nuts, dude.
Yeah, I think
I'm so sick of her.
She looks like somebody Tyler would want to fuck because she's got that bitch face.
she's
Just
hot though.
I totally would fuck Amber
She's
Heard.
hot, bro.
I liked her better as a redhead. I don't like her so much as a
I don't
blonde.
give a fuck. She
Either
does look
way.
like a bitch, and I like
She
that.
does exactly.
Yeah.
Redhead,
She-
blonde,
she
brunette.
looks-
She is hot.
Psycho, bro, and I'm totally into that for sure.
Well-
dude, this case is like definitely burning her though, bro. Like he looks fucking a lot better than he did going into it, and
Yep.
she looks like a
So
psycho.
this this is what I want to say. I love Johnny Depp. I'm on his side. I
Yeah.
been following. I
Where's
get
the
it.
But what do you fucking? What's the,
Well, this is what I'm going to because he's a great fucking actor.
is that the only
So
reason
as
you care
the
for him?
judge of this, are you gonna be like, you really were abused, or is this just you doing another good job of
He's a
acting?
great actor, bro.
That would be so hard for a judge to
I mean,
do that with
they're
two
both
actors.
though,
Exactly.
yeah.
But-
so
but-
I maybe the judge is an actor herself,
She
and
got
she
her-
knows the tricks of the trade. you
She
know
got
what
him into this shit.
Her lawyer fucking sucks for sure.
The problem I'm having is they already went to court over. It was what, domestic violence,
Yeah.
or whatever the
Abuse.
fuck it was.
But it
and
was a
it's-
defamation. This is a defamation.
But no,
case.
that's what I'm saying. But like they went to court over that. The reason he was defamated in the first place was over that.
Yep.
He came out clear of that, and she came out the psycho bitch. And I understand that he's suing her, which he should get his money. But it's like, why is this court case going this long when like it's proven she's the fucking crazy bitch, and his characters shouldn't be defamated.
She's also countersuing him, so he's suing her for $50 million. She countersued him for $100 million.
Has he been in a movie since?
I stand up in the courtroom and beat that
What's
bitch
that?
up right there, bro.
Has he been in a movie since?
No, and that's what I was telling Tyler. Like
he hasn't been in a movie since.
Yeah,
and his biggest role of Captain Jack, that's over.
Like a rack.
Yep.
They're doing an all-girl crew
Throw it at her, dude.
for the next one, our all-girl cast. But
So it did affect him.
yeah, big time.
I think they both.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I think the reality
talking
of
about
it. The reality of it is, they were both involved in this. They're both fucking. It's like mutual combat.
But all the
Obviously,
videos showed him walking away. Yeah, he'd slam cupboards and slam cups and shit.
Yeah, but they were
he's like,
both
"Oh,
all
you got that
fucked up.
fucking
But he
thing out
never
again?"
touched her.
They were in
which
this
was the whole
toxic ass like environment.
I brought
Well, yeah,
relationship,
he was
whatever,
52
like-
and she just turned 30.
I brought that up to Alex earlier. I was like, you can't. I was like, it's not. This thing's not one really sided. Like
It's not.
you're in a toxic fucking ass shit
Yeah.
cycle.
It's
And, like,
two-sided.
she's probably definitely crazier,
Yep.
but like,
Yep.
But
don't pretend, bro.
she
You
got
fucking done
physical.
some shit. You know, what
you
I
see
mean?
the videos of
Fuck.
him yelling and slamming things, but he never got physical with her,
Yep.
which was what the whole first thing was about.
and like,
So her videos that she recorded proved that
as,
wrong.
as
She
a
definitely
person though, can
defamed
we
him.
not say as like a real person, take yourself down to that level? We've all been to slamming shit around and being
yeah.
a snide fucking asshole,
Yeah.
being a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's normal. What's the
Yes.
problem with that? I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone,
because they're
fucking-
all in the public eye.
I know, but like
She took it a step farther when she brought the initial court case against
I liked
him.
it though when I
Well,
was
or
saying-
just giving that interview, wherever she gave the interview, that started the whole thing.
And that
which is
did
bullshit.
defame his character, and he fucking lost out on a ton of movie business for it. So I mean,
I see. I was under the impression that once his original court case went through or whatever, that he got signed back to most of it.
So look, he probably got
That's what I
allowed to be back in
Well,
those like
Disney took him back.
companies.
I know,
so
but
like
I guess
Disney could
Pirates
allow him
didn't,
to be in a
but
movie.
Disney took him back.
But any of those movies that he would have made over the last 6 years
he hasn't made a
are
movie
gone.
since. And Captain
Like,
Jack is
this-
done.
This happened. This started in 2016 is when he left her.
Captain
April
Jack,
of
what,
2016.
motherfucker? No, I'm just,
He's done, bro.
So in the last 6 years, he's been
Jesus
away
Christ,
from her
dude.
for 6 years. When did the whole abuse case start?
there is immediate,
2018?
well, the part that I watched live, he was actually talking about that when they first started dating, and he was like, he kind of got tripped up in what he was saying, but he was like, she was almost too good to be true originally. Like, it was amazing, and he was like, I would come home, and she would bring me a glass of wine, and she would take my boots off every day. And he's like, I specifically remember one day I went home, and she was on the phone busy, so I took my own boots off. And he was like, I remember she freaked out because I messed with her routine, her power of her routine. And he was like, he's like, that was the first time I realized shit was probably funky. And he was like, we got in a big weird thing about I took my own shoes off in it. And he was like, that's when I realized shit was probably weird.
But I mean, when was the first
So immediately it
abuse
started.
court case?
Abuse.
Because like, so
Well-
listening to their story today,
Court case?
yeah,
Is
when
that
she
what you
took him,
said?
yeah, was it like 2018? Like right before COVID hit, right?
It might have been during COVID.
Okay, so
I don't really know.
April of
I thought you meant
2016 is
incident,
when
and I was
he
like, I'm sure
pretty
it
much
happened
left
forever
her.
ago.
According to him today in court, he said, that's when I looked at her and I said, I'm gone. April of 2016. Their divorce was final in 2017. So probably, I'm guessing January 2017.
See, that's such a psycho bitch too. That if that happened, like, that's
So even though
crazy.
they were married
done in
for
2000
legally married for 2 years, they were only together for like a year of that.
and then they just been going through court forever since, dude.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So when did this happen? So you're thinking, look, 2016 is when he left her, but from whenever that first court case, that first filing gets him, that first interview saying he abused her, from then on, he hasn't done shit, hasn't made any kind of money.
And she has.
And she's done a lot.
See, I
done
guess
a
I didn't. I
shitload.
guess I didn't realize that maybe being just like
So yeah, he's
not
allowed to
following
make
so
movies
closely
again
to
now,
shit. I guess I didn't even hear about it.
but
till
all
recently.
that past, 50 million, it probably isn't shit. He probably would have made
Nah, I wouldn't-
multiple of that.
I wouldn't say
Oh, yeah.
that. That's
I
a lot of
guarantee
money,
he would have
dude.
made more
Bro,
than that.
I bet
just
you-
in
As a
one
dent.
movie.
I bet you he made $50 million on the last Pirates movie.
But
Listen.
like, regardless though, that's a dent in that
One
man's
movie.
cash.
No,
bro. Don't fuck.
I'm
with my
saying
money, bitch.
no. I'm
Hell
saying
no.
him asking $50 million. That's nothing compared to what he
Oh.
would have made over the last
I
6
forgot
years.
because he might lose 100. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but I guarantee, like, one more fucking Disney, Pirates movie, that would have been $50 million right there.
yeah.
Easy.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe that bitch just gonna fucking
Easy.
No,
And
no one's gonna fuck with her no more, dude.
you know just as well as I do, like,
She's hot, but nah.
that label of, like, domestic abuser follows a guy far differently than it follows a girl.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
For
if
sure.
even if they come out of this case and they're like, yeah, she's totally at fault,
the allegations still hold.
she'll
There's still gonna be
probably
there's
still be
gonna
fine.
People that believe it. Yeah.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
But for him, like, even if they come out,
It's like our man
Yeah.
Jeffrey, dog. He never fucking dude. He was cool.
So was on Stranger Tides. Which one was that? Was that the first
our
one?
man's Jeffrey, dog. Mr. Epps.
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger
I
Tides.
don't know, dude, you're the nerd here.
Yeah, you're the faggot. I'm nerd. Nerd here.
Fine, I'll look that one up.
What were you saying? Sorry.
You got all
on
these
Stranger
movies
Tides?
on
Was that the first
download.
one? I do have all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the first one's Dead Man's Chest or whatever.
Dead Man's.
Or Curse of the Black Pearl is the first one.
Yeah,
I thought that was the second one.
Nah. Pretty sure it's the first one.
'cause that's when he first gets the Black Pearl
Yeah.
in the first movie.
Curse of the Black Pearl, and then
Oh yeah, Dead
on,
Man's
and
Chest.
then on
is-
Stranger Tides. No, maybe on Stranger Tides is like,
I think
No,
Dead Man's
that's
Chest
two.
is second.
and that's one David Jones. Yeah.
Yeah,
See the. I think
That's the
third,
second.
bro.
I think
I
that's
feel like
second.
that's third right now.
Thought
Donnie,
Black
how you
Curse of the Black Pearl is the first one.
nailed it?
That's
what we were saying.
Dead Man's
First
Chest
one,
would be
and
the
then,
second one.
Nailed it.
Yo.
At
Nailed it.
World's End would be the third. On Stranger Tides is the fourth. And then Dead Men Tell No Tales was the fifth. So for the fourth one in 2011, the fourth Pirates, he made $35 million, which is huge. So for one movie, $35 million.
Was that when Disney owned it though?
I don't know.
I don't think Disney owned it at that
I don't
point.
think so either. I just think-
Your money goes up when
Did
Disney.
you
They
watch
didn't
his
own it
best
till the
friend on
last one.
stand? Anyone watch that? His best friend on the stand.
No, I
It
only
was
saw
so
him.
funny watching
His
him.
bodyguard.
No, there's his bodyguard and his best friend. But so Johnny Depp lets his best friend live in his houses rent free. Just like he lets him pick one and lives there rent free, blah, blah, blah. But it's so funny what they're like asking him about houses. And he's getting caught up on like which penthouse /
Yeah, he
mansion
has so
was
many.
at,
No
dude. And it's-
shit, I bet,
And he's
dude.
just like, oh, it's the Hollywood address. Oh, it's the fucking blah, blah, blah address. And he's just like, you can tell he's just like so
I don't
many
know,
fucking
bro.
places, bro.
He's like the guy on the couch.
Well, like today, he said that. He said, one of my houses, and he's
Yeah.
talking about
Couch
it.
guy.
it was
So he
hilarious,
left
bro.
where he lived with Amber Heard, and he goes, I went to one of my other houses.
It's just crazy. Like it's crazy. Like
But he, at least according to how he was talking and acting on there, he considers his help, his employees, part of his family.
for sure.
and
Which-
all,
well,
that,
if you're-
all those people were like repping for him though.
That's
dude.
the-
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
That's
Like,
a good
they're
way
all.
to do it though. If like you're in any position of power, like you got to keep friends nearby, and you
But-
can't make them feel like they're not friends and family because like
Yeah.
that's gonna muddle people.
What I was saying earlier is
That's why
Amber
no one's
Heard's
fucking-
lawyer fucking sucked.
Bro, she's the most stuttering, dumbass,
Well,
ill-spoken bitch.
Anytime he would say something, he said, so Aaron showed me this picture, and she's like, hearsay.
Yep.
And then his lawyer would be like, well, he literally saw the picture, so it's not hearsay. He saw the picture.
Yeah.
Hearsay.
Yep.
What's hearsay about seeing
Bro, she
it?
gets up though, she's mumbling like a dumbass, dude. I fucking can't stand her voice.
Well, it was awesome. At one point,
she sounds like Biden.
Johnny Depp's like, fine, let me reword this. He goes like this. He goes, he is a doctor. That's not hearsay, right? And just keeps going. He's just worded what he said in a totally different way, but she's an idiot.
I just think it's fucking kind of sad, bro. Because
She's
like,
gonna lose. You think she's got 50 mil?
well, bro, this is.
Do you think it's going to hurt her
Yeah.
acting career at all? No.
This is just another like classic case.
Well,
though,
let's
of,
see what
like,
she made for
of, like, a
Aquaman, because she's
dumb
got another
blonde
Aquaman
bitch
coming out
ruining
too.
a great man. It's like, yeah, great men do crazy shit too. They're normal people. They're fucking normal people. We all fuck up. It's like, why? In this, like Donnie said though, he's how old and she's fucking 30 something. It's like she's ruining this fucking great man, dude. He's played hundreds and hundreds. Not even that, bro. Like, he's a good guy.
But even
think
if
he's
this
probably-
all gets
literature.
cleared up and he
He's a
wins
fucking
all the
artist.
cases, there's gonna be so many people who are like, nope, I don't trust him.
Yep.
He's a wife beater, and they,
Yep.
it's still gonna hurt him.
the
At least
allegation will
he's white.
stick.
At least he's white. That'll help him along.
Yeah,
I do
they
feel
will.
like he's probably a little he's a little wacky, bro.
Well, I mean, you dude. If you're
No, she
if
doesn't
you're
have
the
50 million. Her net worth's only 8.
would you say he's an artist?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to be wild. You got to be wild, bro, to be an artist.
Yeah.
That actually, I was going to talk about that too, because another part of the case I was watching, they asked him about. It sucks they were digging so deep, bro, because they were asking him about his dad, blah blah, whatever.
Yeah,
but then they were asking him where he got his inspiration for some of his characters in his movies.
Yeah.
And the specific two I heard were Edward Scissorhands and Jack Sparrow.
Yep.
But he said Edward Scissorhands, he took a dog that he used to have that was scared of everything, just a fucking pussy dog. And then he was like, during the time my sister had new babies, and he was like, I hung out a lot with these babies, and he's like, the looks in their eyes when they experience something new for you've seen Edward Scissorhands, yeah? And he was like, that's what that character was like
A hybrid of that.
just like a hybrid of a scared dog and a newborn baby being this.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, dude.
God damn.
And I
But
was
look
like,
at all of his characters are crazy like that.
But then Jack Sparrow, he said he took. It was. Oh my God! I just lost the name. It was another author, and then it was. I just had, anyways. But he was like, I took the character because they give him freedom because he's a fucking that good of an actor.
because he's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, but he was like, I took a man that's been. Oh, I just fucking had it. Oh, Pepe Le Pew was his main inspiration for Jack Sparrow because he was like, a lot of these people, everyone around him has opinions of him, and he doesn't know that they really think like he's just him. They don't know he
thinks he's a cat. They think he's a skunk.
yeah. And he was talking
Pepe
about.
Le
He was
Pew.
like, I just imagine him. He's spent his whole life at sea on his boat, and he was like, he wasn't necessarily a drunk. He was like, he just didn't. He had his sea legs. He didn't have his land legs. And so he was like, my main goal for that was when he was on land, he was going to be like stumbly and weird because he didn't have his. And I was like, I'm like, that man's a genius, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Well, even,
so genius, dude.
The butcher barber of whatever.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. Like
Yeah.
just all of his characters.
They were.
That's why I think, what's his
London.
name? Tim Burton loved him so much
Oh yeah.
and put him in everything because he could play those fucking
Weird,
characters like that.
unique characters. Something else came out in the testimony that his best friend, I think, said that he wears like an earpiece.
I just hope he whooped that bitch's ass one good time, bro, and it wasn't recorded. Fuck that hoe, dude.
I'm
Fuck
sure.
all that,
I'm
dude.
sure he probably.
I
did.
guarantee. I hope he got one
Sure he
fucking
probably
womp in, bro.
But
One womp.
I guess he wears like a.
Stupid? How's it feel to be on the ground? Look at me up here, you stupid bitch. Fuck, man.
I guess he would like wear an earpiece while he was acting, like
Sorry,
in Pirates
sorry,
and
Dana.
stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I just listen to music." Like he would have.
I could
one
see that.
fucking, like earbud in.
He's like, I need to be in my zone.
rocking out music that applied to that character.
It's like when you get a good workout on, though, right?
Like Jesus, dude.
That's
I can see that, yeah.
I could
dude.
see that too.
Cool.
I wonder. See, there's so much like people would be so interested to hear what he was listening to and shit. Like if you put, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're turning into that era where everyone's gonna know anything, but that's pretty cool.
So other than Sweeney
pretty
Todd,
wild,
what
though.
was your favorite?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say Sweeney Todd's my fave.
I'm sorry, other than Pirates. I just don't want to use Pirates.
Pirates.
Pirates would definitely be my favorite, but I love Pirates.
Pirates-
I
Pirates not my
I do
favorite
really like Sweeney Todd.
for him.
I do remember have you seen The Secret Window?
Yeah.
He was
That
a
one's fucking
creepy
bomb.
character. He was a good character in that one.
That was the one he was the
he
author.
in Blow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck
Blow.
yeah,
That's my
dude.
favorite.
And
one.
Chocolat.
That's a good pick, bro,
That is a
because
fucking
that's
good
a
one.
really good pick,
That's a
actually.
good
I like
movie.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape too, man.
Boom.
That is a
That's what I was
fucking
like.
good
Yeah.
movie, dude.
Fucking
It was-
bomb, dude.
That is the only Leonardo DiCaprio role I
On
loved.
Netflix.
Leo did great in that one.
That'll make you think about having a kid, bro.
Lowe's fucking good though, man.
No,
I
not
watched that.
having one, but like if you have one, that'll make you think about like, dude, that's one of the saddest movies ever. I remember crying at that before I even had a kid,
What-
bro.
What's
I
Eating
cried in
Gilbert
that
Grape?
movie.
No, Blow.
Oh,
When he
yeah.
has to like, he's getting straight. He's got one more big go. He's getting straight. He's hanging out with his daughter, or he's supposed to, and then boom, he's gone.
I don't know, man. I got.
Yeah, dude.
I hate when he gets out. When he like gets
Yeah,
out. When
dude.
they arrest him the first time and he comes out. He
Yeah.
bails out, and
And
then
the
his,
bitch is
like,
all crazy.
wife. No, his wife's there, and he's like, yeah, they said I can like do, plead it down to 2 years or whatever, and she's like, I can't wait. And he's like, what the fuck you mean you can't wait for me? And
Literally.
she's like, I don't have 2 years. Like, and then that like moment, that's pretty fucking.
Dude, I mean,
But
could you imagine?
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you
Pretty
see,
crazy.
yeah, I see. I don't know.
It's a fucking good movie though, man.
It's a wild movie.
That's one of my faves. And
That's
then,
a good pick, bro.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and then fucking Chocolat.
First one ever.
I'm just kidding, dude. I've never seen that movie.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is
I
probably
was
one of
gonna
my
say Charlie
favorite.
and the Chocolate Factory.
He see again another weird role,
Bad one.
but he did awesome in it.
He did
Yeah, he
good.
did
He
really
did
good
good
in
in the
that
new
movie.
Alice in Wonderland too. Through the Looking Glass sucked.
Donnie Brasco's fucking tight.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
one of my
dope one.
favorite gangster movies, dude.
What about what's that in Boston, Mass, or
And then Fear and
what is it?
Loathing. Fear and
Huh?
Loathing is
Oh,
classic.
that's my favorite.
Fear and Loathing?
Hands down. Hands
I'm
down.
actually surprised you didn't say that one.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I'm not in the right mind.
He's
right
been
now.
in a
Drunk as
shitload
fuck,
though,
dude.
man.
Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
That's true.
I thought we were
Drunk,
starting-
drunk. He's drunk.
I thought we were starting late.
All
Give me
those
a break,
Miller Lights.
dude.
You're starting
Do you-
late.
Who's
I
taking
don't
us
know if
out?
we'll go farther than that. I'll go to collections. Not me.
Dan is again?
Again?
Well,
Every
you're-
time he's here.
Every time you're here, yeah.
Oh my god.
Every
You're
once a
only here
month.
Fuck you guys.
You're only here once every 3 months, and it's the Dan podcast or whatever.
That's true. Thank you guys for joining the Dan podcast.
Thanks for accepting me late.
I didn't.
Thanks for finally waking up.
You
And
charged in.
me. Thanks for
And-
accepting me late.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You got great hair, by the way. So,
Thank you.
dad bods out to all the great hair ass motherfuckers out here.
Bitches.
Bitches.